Hey everybody, this is Roberto Blake of robertoblake.com, helping you create something awesome today. So today we're going to talk about what is a personal brand. Personal brand is becoming a buzzword, which really annoys me because it's too important to be a buzzword. You've probably heard it all over social media and even in mainstream media lately. But it is important. I'm going to talk to you about why and help you understand and wrap your head around this crazy thing we call a personal brand. Ultimately, your personal brand comes down to your reputation. It comes down to what you're known for and, who you're known as. What do you actually do and what do you mean to people? That's what your personal brand is. This isn't really hard to figure out considering that we see brands, even though they're companies, we identify them in this way all the time. There are words that you associate with Apple, and some of you really feel very passionately and strongly about that as a brand, and if anybody says anything negative, you're the first to defend them. Guess what? Apple did a great job with their branding. So if someone were to say something negative about you, how are people going to defend you and what are they going to say about you? And what are the odds that someone's going to say something negative about you? Do you have a good reputation or a bad one? What was that reputation built off of? What value do you create and what do people associate you with? A lot of you have told me that you find me to be fun and informative. You say that I'm one of the most approachable people that you've met in social media, and I really appreciate that. And again, this isn't me tooting my own horn. This is just kind of me reading back what you guys have said in the comments. But I think that's really cool because I put a lot of effort into you guys getting to know me, being authentic, being the nerd that I really am, and just putting it all out there. That is very much a part of my personal brand. And the fact that, again, I don't use cue cards, I don't use teleprompters, not that there's anything wrong with that for the people who need it, but again, I'm super authentic. That's something that is part of my personal brand. The fact that I'm real and that you get me pretty much unfiltered, and my jump cuts are so that I can take water breaks and so that I'm allowed to be human and make mistakes and flub my words every now and again. Or just so I can do cool jump cuts, because that's a YouTuber thing, so, that. So ultimately, everyone has a personal brand, whether they realize it or not, whether they want one or not. You have a reputation, and you're either taking advantage of this and crafting the narrative, or you're not. I like the phrase dictate the narrative. I have put enough things out there to where, again, people have a starting point for the conversation, i.e. all the content on this YouTube channel. The fact that I, put out videos so constantly, frequently, consistently, and again, it's insane how much content there actually is, but 600 plus videos. That's something that people are able to talk about, and that's a story that is out there about me. Is yeah, have you seen this guy with his insane amount of YouTube content and how consistent it is? That's something people say. So what are people saying about you? When I was running track and cross country, I had a reputation as far as the fact that it's he's not the most athletically gifted person in the world, but wow, does he practice and train and work hard? I was known for that. I was known for working hard. First one at practice, last one to lead. That ultimately led to me becoming captain of my cross-country team. So what is it about your reputation? What are you doing and where does it lead? Because a personal brand, like I said, is something that you want to leverage. Even if you're working a 9-to-5 job, you still need to think about how your personal brand reflects on you. Somebody's talking about you at the water cooler. People are talking about and that might determine whether you get a raise or a promotion. So again, your reputation matters. When you're getting hired, people are going to do a Google search for you, or they're going to look you up in LinkedIn. What have you done as far as filling that out and crafting that narrative so that they have an interesting point to talk about? What referrals and references did you get in LinkedIn? What are people saying about you? Those things matter. Who are you connected to in social media? These things are all important, and so you need to really think about how to develop that and really think about what your personal brand means to you and what is it supposed to mean to other people. So I hope this helped you wrap your head around, what a personal brand is and why it's important. I'll be talking more about this topic as we go on, but I actually have a gift for you guys. I have a free ebook that you can get by joining the Create Awesome Community newsletter called the 7 Points of Personal Branding. This is my free ebook giveaway to you, and it's just a mini guide that explains to you the 7 things that I figured out that helped me build a strategy for my personal brand and how I present myself. And it all came down to a lot of self-awareness and knowing what I am good at and what I'm passionate about, and being able to communicate that in an intelligent way and keep it super authentic and super social. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you go to robertoblake.com/newsletter and sign up for the Create Awesome Community newsletter, and you'll get that as a free download once you confirm your email address. And again, that is my free gift to all of you guys for just being awesome. Anyway, I hope this video helped you. If you still have questions about personal branding, promoting and marketing yourself, let me know in the comment section. I'll try and answer as many of your questions as I possibly can. If you feel you need more specific help, then I actually do offer paid one-on-one coaching via my website. So make sure you go to robertoblake.com, check that out, hit me up in an email, and let's see if we're going to work together. Anyway, like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the other awesome content on the channel. As always, you guys, thanks so very much for watching, and don't forget, create something awesome today.